Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm funkin' hungry. So have you heard the crack? Because Uno is back at Hungry Jack's. So yeah, I did get this in a meal, but I did get a water. Now looking back at it, I probably should have got a Coke just because it would have had the stickers on it, but I did want just a bit of water. So let's have a bit of this and see what it's like. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, that's H2O, all right. Mount Franklin. In this video, we're going to compare the Mega Brisket with the Brisket Deluxe. So we got both of the burgers here. Instead of doing separate videos, I thought I'd do one video. Basically, one video to rule them all, you know. Basically, I'll compare them just to see which one. They're going to be the same because they're the same ingredients, but sometime on a smaller burger, you can taste all the ingredients in one bite, and in a big burger, sometimes it's a little bit all over the place. But we'll break them down, we'll have a look, and we'll compare them, size, price, and whatever. So, if you are familiar with Jackers, aka Burger King, in Australia, you have the Bacon Deluxe, which is a classic burger. It's a bit more of a smaller cheeseburger size. It is normally double stacked beef with double cheese, with salads and all that sort of stuff. But obviously this is a Brisket Deluxe, so it has some slices of brisket. Now I'm pretty sure they are saying this is like 18 hours slow cooked brisket or whatever. And then this basically is the Whopper version. So it's on the bigger bun, it has the bigger meat, you know, the cheeseburger size meat on the Deluxe. And this has the Whopper size meat on the Mega Brisket. Okay. All this lettuce coming out like some sort of pinata of lettuce. Look, it's all coming out of this little... So these bigger burgers at Jack's, they need to be in a box. So the Whopper comes in a box. And yeah, like just these ones always seem to get really messy. I guess it depends who makes them, you know. Someone looked like they took their anger out on this one. And now this one. Well, this one looks a little bit more nicer, prepared. They do have the new buns at Jack. As long as they're nice, you know, who cares really? It's a bun at the end of the day. But this does look like a nice burger. Pretty well made. I don't know how you can make... Oh man, they've just gave me a normal Bacon Deluxe, haven't they? Oh, you bunch of... Alright, so hopefully they gave me the bloody brisket burger on the other one, because this is another epic fail. Now, luckily I do like a Bacon Deluxe, but I just paid through the roof for a brisket burger to do a comparison video, and I can't compare them, so yay. So I guess we're just going to have to wing it, instead of bin it, because I don't really want to go and spend more money to do the review, the comparison. So let's just enjoy this ultra sloppy, messy, disgusting looking Mega Brisket. Yay. What's this tomato just sticking on the side for, like it's some sort of conjoined twin that's just hanging on? Anyway, give me a second, I'll try and clear up this burger a bit, make it a bit more presentable, and then we'll get into the review, which apparently now is not a comparison, it's a Mega Brisket video with a little bit of a side of Bacon Deluxe action. Man, you have one job to put the right burger in the bag. You have one job to look at the screen and make the right burger. Anyway, I try not to get annoyed with this stuff. I try to be, you know, the Jolly Roger about this, but yeah, they're nice and cold. They're like, there's no heat in that at all. Not bad for cold chips though. Yeah, so I should have got the drink just so I could get these. Even though I don't really care too much about the promo, to be honest. Keep collecting to win, because that's the kind of stuff you need. You need to keep them going back to win more. Collect to win, 1,000 cash. Scan to claim, collect to win. You know, it makes you keep on wanting to go back for more just to get the tickets or whatever, just to win. But it's pretty unlikely that you're going to win anything decent anyway. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever won from Monopoly Maccas or Uno Jackers. I'm going to have to, oh man, as I'm saying it, I'm going to have to get a tray just to collect all this stuff that drops off this. Because look at that. So on the Mega Brisket Burger, you get peppercorn sauce. Now look how much sauce is on that. So you get peppercorn sauce, lettuce and tomato. So I'll get one slice of tomato because the other one dropped off. You get lettuce. You get smoky barbecue sauce as well. You get brisket in here somewhere. You get brisket in here somewhere. You get 2 cheese slices, 2 beef on a brioche bun. I'll just have a bite and then I'll try and find the brisket and show you. But yeah, this isn't acceptable. If I was actually having this for my lunch, I'd be really disappointed. Like, I know burgers can be messy, but I haven't even taken a bite yet and I'm covered in sauce and just, it's not a good experience. Anyway, let's see how this pepper sauce goes with the barbecue, goes with the beef, goes with this microwaved beef or whatever they're calling it. Brisket, I mean. Anyway, this is Hungry Jack's Mega Brisket. Cheers, everyone. Now, the smoky barbecue sauce does add a nice smokiness. It is complementing the peppercorn sauce pretty well. So it's making a really nice smoky, peppery condiment. But I feel like as well, you could probably just pick one or the other. You don't really need 2 really strong, superior sauces. The peppercorn sauce by itself really holds up well. Obviously a barbecue sauce gives it that very smoky, sweet barbecue flavor. They're nice together. It does add like an interesting flavor in my mouth. Smoky, peppery, creamy, a little bit of spices. But yeah, just really have one or the other. You don't need both. As I'm saying, I'm not hating on it, but I just feel, and then it adds to people pouring on way too much sauce or one or the other or both. Now, I can see the brisket here. Now, this is what we're dealing with. Supposedly, like, slow-cooked brisket or whatever. Let's see what they've done. Yeah, so it doesn't look very nice. It doesn't, I haven't tasted it yet, but it doesn't feel very nice. It feels like, you know, you've cooked, say, beef a couple of nights before and you've, like, heated it up, which it probably is. It's obviously coming in bags, you know. It's not like it's coming fresh from the butcher's, slow cooked and stuff. Come in some vacuum sealed bags to keep it fresh, and then they're just going to microwave it. Anyway, let's give it a try. This is Hungry Jack's, aka Burger King, aka Jackers, aka where's my Brisket Deluxe. Here it is, the brisket. Cheers, everyone. Oh. Man, that's chewy. That's more chewy than Chewbacca from Star Wars. It's not like brisket. Brisket is like butter. It like melts in your mouth and you just don't even need to really chew it up. You just, you know, knock it around in your mouth and it just sort of falls apart. It's very sort of juicy and stuff and full of flavour. Bit of smoky flavour. That's just like deli beef, but not even as fresh and tasty as deli beef. It's just very chewy. Yeah, and by the looks of it, they didn't give me bugger all anyway. I shouldn't have to really do this. So let's see. So I got that piece of tomato. I got one that fell on the tray. Alright, so I guess they gave an okay amount of beef. Okay, it looks like kebab meat, but even kebab meat looks nicer than that when it's fresh off the spit. You know, it looks like kebab meat that I've had in the fridge, that I've reheated in the microwave. You can just see there's no spices or flavour or smokiness to that. I did eat a smaller bit, so then I've got 2 more slices. Yeah, maybe they gave me okay amount of beef. It just gets squashed and lost in all this sauce. So you can see the beef on top. They gave me probably about 4 slices. I'm guessing you get about maybe 4 on this and maybe a couple on the smaller version. But yeah, there's your beef. Here's my bun that's just gone all soggy. Sorry guys, I'm trying to be funny and entertaining, but just all I really want to do is just throw this in the bin and just go wash my face and hands. Anyway, a couple of more bites and I'll give it a rating and then we'll get out of here. Cheers. Man, I can't even pull this apart. That is hard to break apart. And I'm not I'm not even really exaggerating, you know, it's just, oh, that's so chewy and tough. If I went to the deli, picked up some beef, heated that up in the microwave, put it on a Whopper or a burger, that would taste better than what this is. Now, I am really actually liking that peppercorn sauce and barbecue sauce as it goes on. It's actually giving it a really unique, like, really nice flavour. It is pretty overpowering, but it's not overpowering to the point where you can't taste the beef and the lettuce and stuff. So it's quite a potent mix of sauces, but it's actually still not overpowering all the ingredients. No, just no. It had no taste, really. A very, very slight beef flavour. But I'm almost questioning what that is. Maybe they were doing me a favour by giving me the Bacon Deluxe. Because I'm going to take microwaved Hungry Jack's bacon ham, steamed ham, any day over that brisket. So this is the ham, the bacon that they have at Jack's. But yeah, if you're not in Australia, this is what Australia Hungry Jack's calls bacon. It's basically, it is a piece of bacon, but it's microwaved, so it's basically just ham. And what's wrong? What's with that cheese? That cheese is looking quite sus. Anyway, I think I'd enjoy that Bacon Deluxe a lot more than the Brisket Deluxe. Just, yeah. This must be like some lab-grown meat or something. It's just very strange. It's kind of a little bit like jerky, but jerky that you stuffed up. It's like you were trying to make jerky and you didn't do it long enough. You didn't sort of air it out long enough, and it's not quite to jerky, but it's gone all tough as well. So yeah. Okay, so my rating for Hungry Jack's Mega Brisket Burger, I'm gonna have to give that a 3 out of 10. This was a little bit hard to judge, this one. The sauces mixed together with the beef, the cheese, the salads. But yeah, if I was ever to get this burger again, I'd swap the brisket with a couple of slices of bacon and give that a try. But then they've had burgers like this at Hungry Jack's in the past, like Chicago Angus and stuff like that, which has peppercorn sauce. So the peppercorn sauce, the barbecue sauce actually made a nice combination. But yeah, that brisket is real bad. The price for the Mega Brisket Burger is $14.95, so almost $15 for a burger. Hey, it's pretty expensive. That's the world we live in these days. $15 for that size burger isn't too bad, but if they, as I said, if they gave this to me for lunch, I'd be taking that back, or wanting them to make one that they didn't just make like they had no care in the world. You know, had all sauce all over the place before I even took a bite. You know, just, yeah, this isn't worth my time reviewing. This isn't worth anyone's time, really. Give it a try if you want, but that brisket isn't going to tantalise your taste buds. It's just going to give you a trip to the dentist because you're going to probably break your teeth trying to rip it apart. There you go, everyone. So much for a comparison video, but that is the size difference anyway. Obviously, this is what the Brisket Deluxe would have been. Would have had the... They did the wrong sauces, so this one has mayonnaise instead of peppercorn and barbecue. And it has the same salads, meat, cheese. It just has, instead of brisket, it has the slice of bacon. But that is a nice burger. I do like that. And funny enough, I have been wanting one for a while. But yeah, this one, it's just too messy. Just too much going on. Put too much sauces on. They made this like there's no care in the world that they're giving this to a customer. So good on you, Hungry Jacks. Whoever made this burger, you're a top bloke. But I'm all covered in sauce, so I want to get out of here. But let me know in the comments below if you tried the brisket burger at Jackers. Have you tried the Mega Brisket? Have you tried the Brisket Deluxe? Let me know if you agree or disagree with what I've said. I can see my face in these, they're so shiny. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.